Hello, it's Gemma. I've come to my local woods today to attempt my first overnighter since February. Yeah, can't pretend I'm not a bit apprehensive because last time was a bit of a scary experience. But I'll take things as they come, and today I'm going to attempt a tarp tent with my 3x3 DD tarp, and I've got my Dutch Army bivvy bag for this evening. It's just started pelting it down with rain just as I sort of got the tent up. Got a few more bits to do, but it's keeping me dry, so got it up just in time. I absolutely love the rain, and I want to make the most of these next couple of days before the heat kicks in. I'm not a great fan of the heat, so yeah, I'll organise things a little bit in here. Managed to drag my rucksack in. The rain stopped just enough for me to get the tent up, so this is the result. It's quite low to the ground. Bit of a mosquito trap in there, unfortunately, but it's quite an attractive setup. I've put down my mega big camo ground sheet that I got from Army Surplus. I'm really glad I got it. It's absolutely massive. So it's covered more or less the bottom of the tent. It's the only thing about tarp shelters. There's no bottom, and you're disturbing all the mosquitoes, etc. when you kick up the dirt. But this does a pretty good job of covering it. So there's a trekking pole. It's a crivet trekking poles I got from Lidl in the winter sale, and just to stop it from damaging the bottom of my ground sheet, I found a little bit of wood there as protection. Before it rains again, I thought I'd just explain to you how I organise my food when I do an overnighter. So I have two 1 gallon Ziploc bags labelled day 1 and day 2. So within day 1 I've got my drinks, so teas, coffees, etc. And then I've got a few dehydrated vegetables to add to my main meal. So I've got broccoli today, and red lentil dal that I also dehydrated, and I've got a boil in the bag Wayfarer veg curry and rice. And I also have snacks out. So I've got some trail mix, homemade trail mix, and a chocolate orange protein type biscuit. It's probably won't eat all this. I came out fairly late today, but one thing I've discovered is that often when I'm doing an overnighter, I wake up in the middle of the night peckish. There's nothing worse than being hungry in the night, so I've brought more snacks with me. And then for tomorrow morning, I've got I won't get it all out. I've got breakfast of adventure food, chocolate mousse and porridge oats with honey, a protein bar and drinks again. So plenty to eat there. And I also got, I don't know if you can see this, this beautiful compressible sack. Before I have something to eat, I thought I'd take you on a bit of a tour of the area. Also, I want to make sure that I can get out quickly if I need to. It's really important to know the way out of a situation. That's the tent from the back. Reminds me of a toad. Okay, so I'm right on the edge of a main path here, but as you can see, there's lots of obstacles in the way. I think we'll go this way. I was going to say I haven't seen any people, but there's a lady over there. So even though I've been coming to these woods for 12 years, it's amazing how easy you can get lost. Got no idea what the time is. It's probably dog walkers' time. So this is the main path. Won't be very long because I don't really want to leave my stuff. So if I have to come out, just come through here. And right in the distance we can see that chink of light over there. That's the little path up to the main road. So you can see how near I am. Okay, so it's only 5:30, but true to form, I've been bitten to pieces. And to be honest, I just want to stay in my tarp tent now, if I'm going to stay the night. So I'm absolutely knackered. I think being in the fresh air will do that. So here's my Dutch Army bivvy bag. I haven't got the hoop in it because, as you can see, the ceiling of the tent's fairly low. And in there I've got my pillow, sleeping bag, and underneath I've got my air mattress. The bivvy bag actually pegs out on all four corners, so hopefully I won't be sliding around too much in the night. It's nearly 7 o'clock now. Really cosy in my bivvy bag. I've just heard some men shouting, which I don't like, but I'm hoping, because it's raining now, I'll go back inside, go home, whatever. This is my view from my bed. I absolutely adore breathing in the fresh air at night. I think once you've slept outside, especially in the summer, it's hard to go back and sleep in a stuffy room. Yeah, so you can see my glasses there, a very handy little holder on my trekking pole there to hang them on. Just reading Enid Blyton's The Magic Faraway Tree, one of those series. I know it's a children's book, but it was my favourite book from childhood. It's all about these strange creatures that live in an enchanted tree, and what better place to read it than in the woods. It's almost dark now. Birds are returning to the trees, just listening to pigeons singing. Lots of planes going overhead. Good morning. Well, I made it through the night. I slept really well, as I always do, because this mattress, I think it's Trekology, is really comfortable, and I just love listening to the birds and that feeling that for a few hours at least I'm here with the animals and trees where I feel most at home, and the rest of life is over there. All the craziness and stuff for a few hours is somewhere else. So I'm going to get up, I think. It's a dawn chorus at the moment. Have a cup of tea and take it from there. I'll let you listen to the birds for a little while. Well, thank goodness I'm all packed up now. That was an absolute nightmare. I've just been savaged by mosquitoes. So a cup of tea was out of the question. I just cannot wait to get out of here. I had the same problem last summer, but because I thought it was still sort of spring-ish, I thought I might get away with it this time. I put bug protection on, but it doesn't seem to make a difference. So I think for the next 3 months I'm just going to do some trail running. Certainly not going to be doing this again, even though I really enjoyed it and it was really empowering, because I didn't think I'd do an overnighter again after the previous scare I had in February. So really, really pleased about that. I needed to get that one out of the way before I venture further afield to places like Scotland and Scandinavia. So yeah, really proud of myself. Thought I'd give you a view of the beautiful tree canopy. Yeah, I mean, that great time apart from that last bit. Absolute nightmare. I've never had mosquitoes around my face before, but yeah, all over me. And woke up with slugs in my hair. That's happened to me before. I don't mind that at all. The slug trails are a bit annoying to wash off things, but I, I like slugs and snails. Not your typical woman, I know. Anyway, I am dying to get out of here and get in the bath. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.